Hello friends, welcome to Salesforce Cinematics video session 27. So today we will actually further understand the concept of join, and today we will cover the left join. Okay. So in our previous video we had already created this recipe, right? Where I have shown you we have taken the left as account, right as operator, but we are going for a right join. Okay. And I had already run this particular recipe earlier only. And today we will try to understand first on the Excel sheet how that engine is going to work for right join. Okay. So this op1, okay, this op1 I've taken as A1, right? Now op1 has account ID of A1, isn't it? So how many are there? I have A1 over here. I have, okay, let's do one thing. A1 is here. Fine. Let's go in that manner. Op1, I have A1, okay, which is fine. Now for op2, I have A3. So under A3, I have only one value over here, right? From A3. So that's what I did over here. Now, if I look at op3, from op3, I have A2. Now, again, A2 is just one over here. So let me copy this over here. Okay. So this is something which I'm taking from my account, this account ID, and this is something which I'm taking from my opportunity. Okay. Now, the next part which we will be doing is after op3, you have this op4, right? For op4, as you can see, it's A4 once again. So let me copy this A4 over here. Okay. Then you have this op5. For op5, I have A6. Okay. And I don't have any value for A6. So here it will be null. Fine. So from my left, it will be null. For op6, I have A1 once again. So again, A1 is this one. So I will copy this A1 over here. Okay. And for op7, I have A2, right? So again, this A2, I will, it's one value from left. I will just copy it over here. So that is all about right join. As I told you, right join, it basically brings in all the data set from your right, and anything which comes from the left, it will just take the matching rows. And if there are multiple matches, it will get the multiple matches. Okay. I think I should have also written the account ID as well as the op name. Okay. So just to ensure you all understand, let me quickly do that as well. So for the left join, as I was saying, it's take everything from your left, right? So if I just go for this account name, let me copy the account name so that you understand it more clearly. Okay. So for this account name, and let me extend this. Yeah. For this account name under left join, okay, I have this account ID A1. So let me also take this AN1. Okay. Now from my right, okay, for A1, I have op1, and for A1, I have op6, which I have written over here, right? Op1 and op6. Also, let me write the op name. Okay. Should be here. So that means this ON1 will come over here, and this ON6 will come over here, right? And this AN1 will actually get repeated. Will get repeated because we have two IDs matching from the right. That's why it gets repeated, although we have only one over here. Okay, that's how it works. Then for A2, I will just mention AN2. And as you can see, for A2, I have this op3. So this will be ON3. And I also have op7, which will be this one. Okay. Now this AN2 will again get repeated. Okay. Because the right part got repeated. No. So because when the right part got repeated as a row, this AN2 will remain as it is. It's just that it took the second account ID, which was there on the right. Then for A3, similarly, I have AN3 over here. Okay. And this A3 is matching for this particular ON2. That's why this ON2 will come here. And again, for A4, I have this AN4. And this OP4 is nothing but my ON4, right? And as you can see for A5, where the name is AN5, account name, and this one is AN7, we don't have any account ID called A5 and A7 over. That's why this will be, of course, null in both the case. Okay. The name will come as null. That's the whole concept of left join. Now let's do the similar one on right join, which is our today's topic. So again, let me copy the account name here. Okay. So for now here, also let me write the op name. Now, as I told you, everything from the right will definitely come in Now this is my A1, right? Which is the matching keys, that is the account ID. So for A1, I have op1, and from left only A1 is there, which is AN1. That's why this AN1 will only be there, which is fine. Then I've taken op2 where my account ID is A3. For A3, I have AN3, and that's what I've written here. Okay. Let me write the op name. Then I have op3, which is ON3, whose account ID is nothing but A2, right? So again, I will take the A2 part over here. Okay. This account name will be this one. Then I have op4. For op4, my name is ON4 and the account ID is A4, right? So I will take the A4 information. So that A4 information I have name. Okay. Then for off 5, as you can see, the name is ON5, but the account ID is A6, right? But in this account ID, I don't have anything called A6 if you mention. That's why this will be null. The name will be null. And for off 6, of course, it's ON6 and the account ID which I have is A1. So again, this A1 will come over here, this AN1, okay? And then again for off 7, which is ON7, the name, I have A2, right? So this A2 is nothing but this AN2. Fine. This is how it's going to appear. So in total, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7. So total 7 records are going to come. And now let's quickly verify on our data set level. Okay. So let me just open this particular data set because we already ran this. This was the earlier one. Okay. Let's do one thing. Let's again go to this recipe data set and let's open this. Okay. Now let me very quickly also change to my values table. So as you can see here, for this is how it's going up, right? So I have this, but or let me bring the op ID over here. Or let it be like this, that's fine. So A1 op 1, A3 op 2. Okay. So that's how it's going on, right? A1 op 1 and A3 op 2, isn't it? That's how it's going. And now the next part is A2, A2 op 3, A4 op 4, right? And that's how it's going, right? A2 op 3 and A4 op 4. Okay. Then notice the next one. The next one is null, as you can see here, right? The next one is null and it is A6. So mine is null and it is, why it's showing A6? It should be off 5. Okay, A6, off 5, sorry. Null and off 5. That's what it's showing. Then we have A1 op 6 and A2 op 7. And that's what you observe over here. Okay. So that's what it does, as the name itself suggests over here. Just go through this reading as well properly. But there's no separate definition for this. Whatever is written, okay, that's what I did for the left join and right join. So definitely just go to this left join and just read this part. Any join, you just click on join and just read this part. That's what I have done. I haven't done anything different. I've just followed whatever is written over here. Include all rows from off and matching rows from recipe data for right join. Okay. So yeah, that is how we have done the left join in our previous session. Today we have covered the right join. The right join we started a bit, but yeah, I couldn't complete in the previous session. So just completing today's session. And yeah, in our next two videos we will cover the inner join as well as outer join. And that's it about this video. In case you have liked this video, then please definitely do like, share and subscribe. And also you can comment out if you feel somehow I am not able to make the concepts of join clear to you, or if you feel there's a better way to help you understand, and I can work upon that. And yeah, let's quickly meet in our next session where we will probably cover the inner join, and in the last session outer join. Thank you all.